As the great Michael Jordan once said, obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Odds, like walls, are mere challenges, not insurmountable barriers. They are numbers, not definitive of our abilities. And so, our journey begins to understand the key to succeeding against all odds. When we dream big, the path to success is often lined with a mountain of challenges. Picture this, a mountain, steep and unforgiving, standing in your way. It may seem insurmountable, but it's just a metaphor for the obstacles that life throws at us. These are the common challenges people face when striving for success against all odds. Let's talk about lack of resources. Many times we feel we don't have enough. Be it time, money, or support, or perhaps it's societal barriers, the preconceived notions and stereotypes that try to box us in. Then there are personal limitations, born out of our own doubts and fears. These are the rocks and crags on our mountain of challenges. But here's the thing about mountains. They're meant to be climbed. So when you're standing at the base, looking up at the towering peak, don't be daunted, because every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. Now let's dive into the tales of those who dared to defy the odds. Our first story is about a man who needs no introduction, Elon Musk. Born and raised in South Africa, Musk moved to the United States with dreams bigger than one could imagine. His journey wasn't a walk in the park, though. This man faced failure after failure, almost going bankrupt at one point. Yet he pressed on. He knew his ideas were revolutionary and that they could change the world. Today we know him as the mastermind behind Tesla and SpaceX. His electric cars and rockets are not just products but symbols of what one can achieve when they refuse to back down. Then there's the story of J.K. Rowling, the brilliant mind that brought us the magical world of Harry Potter. Before she penned down the famous series, she was a single mother struggling to make ends meet. But she had a dream and she believed in it. Despite countless rejections from publishers, Rowling kept pushing until one day, her manuscript was accepted. Today she's one of the best-selling authors in the world, with her books translated into over 70 languages. And who could forget Oprah Winfrey? Raised in a poor neighborhood, facing numerous hardships and adversities, she rose to become a media mogul. Her life wasn't easy, but she turned her struggles into her strength. Today she's one of the most influential women in the world, inspiring millions with her story. Each of these individuals had their share of challenges. They were confronted with failure, rejection, and countless obstacles, but they didn't let these deter them. Instead, they used these as stepping stones on their journey to success. They believed in their dreams, they persevered, and they emerged victorious. These stories show us that with perseverance, even the impossible becomes possible. So, what's the secret sauce to their success? Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about the mindset. Those who win against all odds are often the ones who embrace challenges as opportunities. They see every setback as a setup for a comeback. They're not afraid to fail because they know that failure is just part of the journey to success. Take the story of Thomas Edison, for instance. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. But when a reporter asked, "How did it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." That's the mindset of a winner. Secondly, they have an unwavering belief in themselves. No matter how many times they get knocked down, they get up again. They don't let the opinions of others define them or their dreams. They trust their journey and believe that they're capable of achieving great things. Consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She was rejected by 12 major publishers before Bloomsbury decided to take a chance on her. Today, she's one of the most successful authors in the world because she believed in herself and her story. Thirdly, they're relentless in their pursuit. They're persistent and they never give up, no matter how tough the going gets. They understand that the road to success is not straight. There are curves called failure, loops called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, caution lights called family. But if they have a spare called determination, an engine called perseverance, and a driver called willpower, they'll make it to a place called success. In the end, It's not about the odds, it's about the fight you put up against them. Remember, the harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. The butterfly's struggle to push its way through the tiny opening of the cocoon pushes the fluid out of its body and into its wings. Without the struggle, it would never ever fly. So keep pushing, keep fighting, and keep believing. You got this. So, what can we learn from these tales of triumph? Each story illuminates the power of perseverance, resilience, and a positive mindset. These are not mere narratives, they are the blueprints to success against all odds. Remember, success isn't about the absence of challenges, it's about the presence of determination. Now it's your turn. The world is waiting to hear your tale of triumph. So share your journey, your battles, your victories. Let your story inspire others to rise against the odds. Remember to subscribe for more tales of tenacity, because every story of success is a story of great will.